6, 2025, a Friday. First of all, let's start by reviewing the events here. I hope you kept an eye on the intraday folder on which we telegraphed before the events happened, actually, this potential ante. In the meantime, this ante has occurred. It has completed. So this is what an ante looks like. It is, in just one sentence, the first sign of weakness in a trend. The first attempt at trend reversal, or at least trend termination. Okay, long story short, the antes are completed, and of course the question is, when this happens, is what is going to happen next? And it's hard to say. We need to wait for some clues. The first clue that comes to us, not a definite answer, just a clue, is the bottom tails, which indicate that the selling has stopped. Actually, buyers must have stepped up. So be on the lookout for tomorrow's session for potential bull flags on intraday charts, which you can trade or just observe as you plan a trade on the daily. Okay, let's move on to currencies on which we were expecting long setups, but thanks to our methodology, no trigger, no trade. We were saved the trouble. You see, in this area up here, we never got any long signals, so therefore no long trades. And I didn't take the shorts because the daily is just a complex bear flag at this point. There's no reason to short this market. On to commodities, on which CL really shines. So the best opportunities for probably tomorrow and the next couple of days might be on CL, which I think is heading back to first 70 and then 74-ish area. The daily has triggered, but didn't really miss much yet if you want to trade this on smaller charts like the 60-minute or the 15-minute or anything similar. And the weekly is most likely heading back to the 74, 76-ish area. So CL looks excellent. If you were alert and aggressive, then you may have already two long trades behind you on the 4-hour chart. Next, let's move on to metals. Gold first. We have a bull flag, a complex bull flag on the 4-hour chart. And I think gold is heading to 4,000 one way or the other. Not an easy market, but I think it makes sense to keep a bird's eye view on this and just trade this in small size, whatever instrument, GLD or whatever else, on a higher time frame and not worry about these intraday back and forths. And SI, not much news on SI. We're just heading to 50. That's my expectation, 45. So I hope you're on this train one way or the other. And again, various ETFs are available, but the ideas, as you know, always come from the futures market. That's why it's very important to do this work every night and understand the stories. There's a story behind these journeys that these commodities complete. Okay, and let's see what else might be. Nothing else for me here. This is enough for a Friday. Tread carefully. Not an easy environment on the indexes. Who knows what's going to happen here, but luckily we have metals and CL as well to deal with tomorrow. Back in the morning, and until then, mindful trading.